Hi guys, today I would like to present a journal review titled The Portrayal of Women in Social Media Implications for Social Work Practice, written by Manasa Gowda in 2024. I chose this journal because social media is something we use every day and it strongly influences on how people think about beauty, gender roles, and woman's identity. In this presentation, I will explain the background of the study, research method, findings, strengths and weaknesses, and the conclusion of the journal. I hope this presentation can help us better understand both the positive and negative effects of social media on women. Social media has become an important part of modern life and affects how people think about women, beauty, and gender roles. Platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter or X allow women to express themselves and share their experience. However, these platforms also often promote unrealistic beauty standards and gender stereotypes. Because of this situation, the researcher want to understand whether social media empowers women or instead creates pressure and inequality. Although social media gives women more opportunities to express themselves, many challenges still exist. Women are often portrayed with unrealistic expectations, such as having a perfect appearance, ideal body shape, or traditional feminine roles. These portrayals may influence confidence, self-esteem, and identity. At the same time, social media can also become a place for empowerment and activism. Therefore, this study examines both the positive and negative sides of women's representation online. Now, the main question is, how are women portrayed on social media and what impact does this have? Research objectives. First, analyze how women are portrayed on social media platforms. Second, identify common stereotypes and beauty standards presented online. Third, understand how social media empowers women and promotes agency. Fourth, examines digital activism and media literacy's role in critical engagement. This study used a qualitative content analysis method, which means the researcher analyzed social media content to understand patterns and meanings. The researchers collect public posts from Instagram, Facebook, Twitter or X, and TikTok. The observation lasts for 3 months and focus on hashtags related to women's issues such as Me Too, body positivity, and girl boss. Instead of using surveys or interviews, the researchers studied photos, videos, captions, and comments to understand how women are represented online. No interviews or questionnaires were used in this study. Instead, hundreds of public posts were analyzed from influencer, activities, organizations, and everyday users. The focus was on content related to body image, gender stereotypes, women empowerment, feminism, and activism. This approach provides broad insight into how women are represented online. The study found that many social media posts present women with ideal beauty standards, such as slim bodies, clear skin, and attractive appearance. Many influencers promote beauty products, fitness lifestyles, and edit image, which may create pressure for women to look perfect. This often causes comparison and lower self-confidence. However, social media also includes positive movements like #body positivity, which encourage women to accept themselves and appreciate body diversity. The study found that women are still frequently portrayed using traditional gender stereotypes. For example, women are often shown as emotional, caregivers, housewives, beauty-focused individuals. These portrayals may strengthen old ideas about what women should be. However, many creators now challenge these stereotypes through educational content, humor, and parody videos. And social media can also become a place for empowerment. Many women use social media to share achievements, build careers or business, inspire others, discuss leadership and success. Movements such as #girlboss and #women in leadership encourage women to become more independent and confident. However, the researcher also explained that some empowerment content focuses too much on money, beauty, and personal branding. The journal found that social media is an important platform for activism and raising awareness. Campaigns such as #MeToo, #Time'sUp, and #SayHerName help women share experience about harassment, violence, and discriminations. These movements encourage women to support one another and speak openly about gender inequality. However, online activism may also face criticism, hate comments, and misunderstanding. Social media has two different effects on women. First, we have positive effects such as empowerment, support communities, awareness, and self-expression. Second, we have effects negative or like beauty pressure, insecurity, stereotypes, and self-comparison. Third, social media can be both helpful and harmful depending on how it is used. Strengths and weaknesses. Real examples from social media, relevant modern topic. Covers multiple platforms with balanced arguments. Limited to public English content, no interviews conducted. In conclusion, this journal showed that social media has both positive and negative effects on women. It can empower women through activism and self-expression, but it can also create pressure through stereotypes and unrealistic beauty standards. Therefore, people should use social media critically and responsibly. Thank you for listening. Bye guys. In my opinion, this journal is very interesting because social media is closely related to everyday life. This study helped me understand that social media affects women's confidence, identity, and opportunities. I believe people should use social media wisely and avoid comparing themselves too much with unrealistic online content.